Hello, I'm Kimberly. Welcome to My Victorian Heart and My Creative Joy. I am going to show you how to assemble the Handcrafted Holiday Traditions MDF round edge rectangular box kit with 6 pieces. And I'm going to do a mock-up without the glue first, just to go through the steps of this process, and then we'll add the glue. And then we'll take it apart, and then we'll add the glue and do the final assembly. And this video is less than 7 minutes long. So I'm showing you how to take the first sidewall piece and attach it to the side of the bottom piece of the box. This is the bottom base piece that I am showing you how I'm lining up the sidewall piece. And there are 2 sidewall pieces. Those are the longest pieces, and they have this flexible corner, these flexible corners on each end of the sidewall pieces. And those are your friends, because when you wrap the sidewall piece around the corners, it sort of flexes and stretches a little bit to help you line up the joint teeth and glide them in together. They snap in together. So I'm showing you how those fit together, and you just snap in that sidewall end piece to the bottom end piece. And I talk about in the text there how the corners stretch and flex for you. And now we're going to put the second sidewall end piece, and you just sort of wrap it around that little corner and use that flex corner to stretch and pull the joints together in the center. Those little center joints you see there, like they open like little doors. But they'll click together when they're aligned properly at the bottom and then at the middle. And you just sort of gently push them together, and there you go. You have like a nice little box there. And the key to this whole box is this top frame I'm going to attach to the top. That frame stabilizes those side walls and holds everything together nice and tight. And they click in at the corners, so you make sure you push down that little corner. It will push down if everything's aligned right and snap in place. We're going to take the box apart now, and we're going to add glue to in between all the joint teeth parts, like all around. And I'm going to show you a close-up here of how I do that. But you just go in with dabs of glue all around all those little joint teeth. And now I have my side walls here, and we're repeating what we did in the mock setup. And you're going to go add more glue to the joints on the ends of the box lids and the box sides rather. And I did speed up the video a little bit in certain parts so it can go a little quicker, and you're not just watching me apply glue for like a whole minute straight. And I just clean up as I go along. So now those are on there nice, and I'm going to add some glue to those joint ends in the middle there. And you know, this box will snap and hold together without the glue, but the glue helps stabilize it and adhere it tighter and bond everything together. And you just need a good quick bonding glue. I am using Pentart Express Glue. Heavy body gels are good. Tight bond quick and thick is great. So now we have all the sidewalls together, and I'm just going in with the glue and caulking, if you will, the interior gaps and crevices there. And it's looking great, and I'm just kind of cleaning up the interior glue that I did. And now I'm going to put glue in between all the little joint teeth at the top of the box all the way around the perimeter of the box, so I can apply that top frame piece that stabilizes and holds all the little walls of the box together. So this is what I want to emphasize, that arrow, red arrows pointing to that corner. You want to just push down in that corner and make sure that those little corners kind of click and snap in. You'll hear them snap in when they're done properly. And so I'm showing you here what I'm talking about with that corner. And that little frame will flush down. It'll be flush with the little side walls and side corners. Like you'll know it when it clicks down in there. And that's a key to keeping everything from staying together, all those little joint teeth staying in together and not popping out. And here I have the box all looking good inside, nice and tidy. And I turned the box on its end and put a heavyweight tape dispenser to hold it down because of those little middle joints on each end. So they would press down with some pressure and glue and bond better with some little pressure. And now I'm adhering the smaller inner lid piece to the top lid piece. I'm applying the glue, just a good little coat all over that smaller lid piece part, and attaching it, and I'll give it some pressure and press, and then we'll set it aside and let it sit and adhere while I work on the next step here. So we're gonna let that dry. So I'm looking the box over, and it's looking very good, and we're done with the box. It's all finished. It was really easy to put together. So you can decorate the underside of that lid and show that on top. You can like reverse this lid, or you could just, you know, have just the large part showing like this. But either way, I think it would work really cute, and you could decorate it and trim it out. It'd be really pretty. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope I've inspired you to make lots of beautiful things. Bye-bye.